The story of a slave boy whom became king. Hail King Jaja of Opobo. Long ago, in the year 1821, a baby boy was born in a small Igbo village called Amaibu, in what is today known as Imo State, Nigeria. His name was Jubo Juboha. He was a bright, strong child with big dreams. But life had other plans. One terrible day, while he was still a young boy, barely 12 years old, Jubo was kidnapped and sold into slavery. He was taken to the Boni Kingdom in the Niger Delta. There, he was bought by a wealthy merchant of the Anna Purple House, one of the powerful trading houses in Boni. Though a slave, Jubo was not like the others. He was intelligent, respectful, and always curious. He watched, he learned, and soon he became trusted. They called him Jaja because the British traders couldn't pronounce Juboka properly. Years passed. Jaja worked hard in the palm oil trade, saving money and building friendships. He earned his freedom not by begging, but through intelligence, honesty, and business sense. After gaining freedom, he rose to become the leader of the Anna Purple House, the very house where he was once a slave. From slave to master, Jaja was making history, but his rise caused jealousy. There was conflict between two major houses, the Anna Purple House and the Manila Purple. Tired of the fighting, in 1869, Jaja led his people away from Boni. They went deep into the mangroves and built a new settlement. That place was soon be called Opobo, named after an ancient warrior king. Jaja was crowned King Jaja of Opobo, and his new kingdom became rich and powerful. He controlled over 14 trading towns, and no one could buy palm oil from the interior without going through him. He even sent his own ships to Europe to trade directly, cutting out greedy middlemen. Jaja was not just a king, he was a visionary, a defender of his people, and a symbol of black strength. But the British didn't like that. They wanted full control of palm oil trade and didn't like that a black man was richer and more respected than their own officials. They tried to force Jaja to allow free trade, but Jaja refused. He said, "I am the king. If you want my oil, you'll go through me." In 1887, the British sent a man named Henry Hamilton Johnson to deal with Jaja. Johnson invited Jaja to a peaceful meeting. Jaja, trusting in honor and diplomacy, went. But it was a trap. Jaja was arrested, put on a British warship and exiled, first to Accra, then far away to the West Indies, St. Vincent, and later to Barbados. He was accused of obstructing trade, but in truth, he was punished for being strong, black, and free. Even in exile, Jaja missed his people. He wrote letters asking to come home. After 4 years, the British finally agreed to let him return, but Jaja never made it back. In 1891, on his journey home, he mysteriously died. Many believed he was poisoned. Others said his spirit was too strong for the British to control, so they killed him in secret. His people waited for their king, but he never returned. Today, Jaja of Opobo is remembered as a hero. He was a slave who became a king, a defender of his people against foreign control. He showed that Africans could run their own trade and rule with wisdom. In the city of Opobo, there is a statue of King Jaja, standing tall, wearing his crown and holding a staff. Children learn about him in schools. His story is told in songs and history books. Every time the wind blows through Delta, the spirit of King Jaja whispered, "No man can change the soul of a free people." Jaja's story is not just history, it is a lesson. Even in the darkest days, courage can turn chains into crown. Please subscribe to our channel for more stories like this. Thank you.
Please like, subscribe, and share.